Hey everyone, it's Sabrina. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to do another series of Everyday Explorers Positivity Passport pages. I'm starting with the 14th, which was my son's first soccer game, and I'm going kind of with the same color scheme as my daughter's page that I made earlier in this project. It wasn't intentional, but I just wound up going with the same blue color and black color. And I just stamped down on the bottom number 1 fan, and I'm also going to stamp game time as well. And then the right-hand side is a fun movie, well, fun and a little sad movie that we found that we really liked as a family. So I'm documenting that as well. And up in the top right corner, I chose the prompt, "Love this so much." I also stamped "This is so good" from the movie podcast stamp set, and I didn't like the way that number 1 fan stamped, so I went ahead and stamped that again, and then I will just put that in the bottom left corner. I was having a hard time figuring out where game time was going to go, but I ended up not wanting to cover up one of my son's teammates, so I just put it in the bottom left corner, and that works better. And I'm also going to use some stars to decorate both pages, just stamp a few stars, and using the blue color on the right hand side to tie both pages together. And then I will wrap up this page and stamp the date and then write a little bit about each photo. The one on the left, I'm just going to write how I'm really proud of my son, and he's an awesome soccer player, and he's so excited to be back. And then on the right, of course, I'm going to put grateful for some family time and finding a good movie that we all enjoyed, because that's not easy. Now that we have a teenager, it's definitely not easy. So I am starting a new week, 16th, and for Monday and Tuesday, I just am going to do a list using the different prompts. And I'm going to use the sticker arrows and the markup stamp set to create kind of like the movement of the arrows across both pages, and I love how that came out. And then the prompts that I picked were quick check-in, currently making, and in the zone for the left-hand side. The right-hand side is going to have "This makes me so happy," "Today's big win," and "Love this so much." I also am going to stamp one of the kind of circle affirmations in the little square boxes on each of the pages. So the one on the left is going to have "Keep going," and the one on the right is going to have "Good job." So I love how this page came together. It's probably one of my favorites with all the yellows and the oranges. It's so bright and colorful. So for the quick check-in, I just sent my friend Veronica a funny message because it was her first day back to work. So I sent that. And then currently making, I just talked about making Mandy Ford projects. And in the zone, of course, is about my workout and how I love starting the week with a long workout. And I'm just proud of myself for kicking off the week that way. And then "This makes me so happy," I was shopping for my daughter's birthday, and I loved shopping for her. And then "Today's big win" is finishing up the April-May sections of my family's project life. And then "Love this so much" is about my mom sending some presents to my daughter. So some really great days, Monday and Tuesday, and so I had a lot of journaling to put on there. This page on the left is all about my daughter and her birthday, and I used some square 3x3 photos, and I pulled one of the large stickers, and I'm going to use that for her page. "Today was a good day." And on the right-hand side is just a photo of me walking the kids to school, and I'm going to put a sticker that says "Celebrating Life" through words and pictures. And then there was a planner stamp set that came out a while back, and it had all kinds of great icons in it. So I'm going to use that for this spread. I'm going to use a party hat, a rainbow, and then a heart that says "yes." And then for the right page, I'll do the rainbow and just the heart. So I love the little border of icons for both pages and how the stickers and the icons tied both pages together. I am stamping snapshot of this time up in the right corner, and then the other page has "Happy Birthday" repeated twice. For the left-hand side, I just write a little sentence about how I'm thankful for our sunshine and how I can't believe that she's 8 years old. And right side is, of course, just elated that we have a routine and being back to school. All right, the next page I am going to do about my mother-in-law and my daughter and how we celebrated my mother-in-law's birthday, because her birthday is 2 days after my daughter's. And then the right side is going to be my daughter having her little get-together with her friends. And I purposely put the photo at the bottom so that way I could have some journaling space and have room to write a couple sentences. And I'm going to stamp 2 phrases to stack on top of each other for this photo of my daughter and her friends. I'll stamp "The gang's all here" and "Love seeing these faces," and then "This is worth remembering." And then the photo of my daughter and mother-in-law, I'll put "Celebrating life." And I realized that I just used the same stamp and sticker on 2 pages, but that's okay. I just love capturing my mother-in-law and daughter like right around their birthdays because it's so fun to see the pictures of them throughout the years on their kind of shared birthdays. I am also stamping my favorite in the bottom left corner, and then up at the top right, I will stamp "This makes me so happy." And I am just going to fussy cut out "This is worth remembering," and then I will start to journal about the birthday party and how it was all about Pokemon, and we had bingo and coloring pictures, and it was just a lot of fun. My daughter loved having her friends over, so it was so much fun to be able to get them all together and have them hang out together. So just stamped the dates, of course, and then I am going to wrap up with stamping the prompts in the different corners, and then I will be finished with the pages. I also added in the arrows, and I love adding in the arrows because it adds some movement to both of the pages. And then I'm going to wrap up this video by doing Sunday and Monday of the next week. So it'll start on the 22nd and the 23rd. So just finishing up the journaling with this page, and it is done. Okay, so I stamped Sunday, and I am going to stick with all black on this page, and I'm very excited to try that out. I picked out the sticker "Keep It Simple" for the left-hand side page, and then also the "Totally Unproductive" sticker as well, since it was just a lazy Sunday. And then for the right side, I have "Real Talk" and then "Give Yourself Grace." And then I'm gonna stamp some prompts on this piece of paper I have down here. Because the notebook was starting to get fat and chunky, it wasn't stamping so great. So this made me smile, kind of smeared, so I need to stamp it on a piece of paper. I also, on Monday, decided to be very brave and share not only my workout outfit, but my stomach. And so I have 2 photos, and I'm going to trim them to make a lift up. That way I can talk about the journaling and show both of the photos. I received a lot of heartfelt messages and people appreciating me being honest and sharing, the stomach photo. So I had to include that as well. It felt great to be brave and also have the response that I did. So I'm including both of those photos, and I will add in some stamps right at the bottom left of the photo and also on the inside where the flap is as well. I love that "Real Talk" sticker because that was perfect, and I just had to decide where I want to put it. So I put it down kind of low, and then I will cut out "Shine On" and put that right below the "Real Talk." "Give Yourself Grace" is something I just put on the piece of paper, and I'll fussy cut that out in a little bit, and I will put that on the inside of the journaling card. I'm also going to get out some of the Markup stamp sets. I love that stamp set, and I use it throughout this project, as you've seen, so I'll use that in just a little bit. "Shine On" just went on the page, and I used my adhesive remover to get a little bit of the adhesive off. It is definitely an essential tool to have that little adhesive remover. So "Give Yourself Grace," I was trying to figure out where that's going to go, but then I decided I wanted to put in the I don't know what to call them, scratch marks from the Markup stamp set, and little scribbles, I guess you could call them. Put those on first, and then put down "Give Yourself Grace." And then I will stamp in the bottom left corner for the left page, "Here and Now," and then the top right will be "So proud I did this." And then just stamping the date, and I put "I feel proud, capable, and brave." And the other one will be "I just feel restful." take it easy day. Some days you just need to take it easy day. And for unproductive, I put today was just a slow day. This made me smile was just creating some wallpapers with my son, or just helping him create some wallpapers. And then the book I was reading was Displacement. It's a great graphic novel about the Japanese internment camps for middle school kids. So the right side, like I said, I've already kind of told you the story. I just wrote down how fantastic it was to get the response that I did for sharing those photos, or that both of those photos. All right, so this process video is done, and I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing all these pages come to life. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye.